name's Boone, aka Texas Black Tiger, same but different. Um, Nashville born nomad. Spent a lot of my life moving around. Spent a couple years in Texas before coming out here to Thailand. 24 years of age. Been training Muay Thai since I was about 16 years old. About, I'd say what I needed personally, and this is for anybody that would ever think to come out here. Because of what I've been through and the work that I put in and the drive and the focus that I had to pursue Muay Thai, I felt like there was almost like an ingredient X I was missing, a catalyst, if you would. And because of that, being that I was able to come out here and get pushed to physical exhaustion and to reach new levels mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, it was the push that I needed, because it definitely wasn't easy, but it was necessary. So it was about what I expected. I understand each gym has their own, I guess, philosophy behind training, but Thailand in itself, or Bangkok and Khongsittha in itself, was what I personally needed. Well, as far as the trainers are concerned, I kind of look at it like, I believe it's the Book of Five Rings, where I read that a true warrior doesn't have a favorite tool or a favorite attack, because you grow to become dependent on it. So I feel the same as far as teachers go or instructors go, because everybody has a trick or everybody has something about them and it makes them unique. And I personally would like to soak something up from everybody. But with those that I have interacted with, they've all been great. Crew Gene has taken care of me since I've been here. Everybody's been pushing me, but he, like, even with the language barrier, he's just seemed to know when I'm like just on the brink of death, and he knows how to bring me back. Crew Pong, always funny, always got jokes, great guy, and he's always pulled me to the side here and there to show me little tricks, show me little things that I know I'll be able to take on with me for the rest of my career. With Crew James, the little tricks and the little sneaky stuff he's got, even with the difference in communication, being that we can speak Muay Thai after getting flipped around for a few days, I was able to adjust to it, is something I've been able to add to my repertoire. Singh, he, in my opinion, is the best example of what you have to deal with here in Thailand on the realistic side, because he's young, he's crazy strong, his skill is there, and it just gives you a realistic dose of what you have to be prepared for when you're here. Crew Bill, I don't know how else to put it, but he's like a Muay Thai granddad. He's just awesome. Like, he knows his stuff. He's been there. He's seen it all. He knows how to push you. Knows how to take care of you. Knows what you need right at the right time, and he's just been a great energy. Crew Yoon, I don't think I've seen anybody else here with the energy that he has. He's always excited. He's always energetic, and he's always there to push you. And he's just an all-around great guy. If I'm missing anybody, like I said, they're all fantastic in their own way. I personally want to soak up something from all of them, so I can't say favorite. I've just enjoyed everybody. Well, when I first got here in Thailand, there was no misconceptions. I was determined to fight. That's the whole reason I came out here. So when they asked us who all was thinking about fighting, without a doubt, my hand was raised, and I was guaranteed to make it happen. Now, with the opportunity that presented itself, it was the opportunity of a lifetime. Being that a foreigner like me has the opportunity to fight in Lumpini under any circumstance is an honor in itself, the most prestigious and just top-notch venue, stadium like Lumpini. It's definitely an opportunity of a lifetime, something that I'll never forget. Now, leading up to it, I feel like one of my coaches told me, everything that you've done up until this point in your life, the running, the drills, the sparring, the time, the effort, all of that, it hasn't gone anywhere. So for anybody to kind of look back and say, oh man, I used to be this good, I used to do that, it's still part of who you are. It's still part of your story. Even though it was earlier chapters, doesn't mean it's not part of the same book. So at this point, the best way I could say was I was ready for this, because I put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of suffering into it. So when the opportunity came around, I was still shocked, a little flabbergasted, because they like, since I've been here, they've just been dropping like mind-blowing news on me, like it's like just nonchalantly. So it's been pretty funny, to say the least. They definitely kicked my butt as far as getting me ready, but I wouldn't have it any other way, and it didn't surprise me. I was prepared for it because I knew it was going to be something I've never done before, and in order to do something I've never done before, I'd have to go through some things that I've never been through before, and that includes the physical exhaustion, the mental tribulations, I guess you could say, and the emotional roller coaster that I've been on since I've been here. It's just been nuts. Now, as far as the fight itself, the day of the fight, yeah, that's a whole other story in itself. A hilarious one, to say the least, but one that I'll never forget. It was definitely something that I'll be able to tell my kids, something I'll be able to have with me as far as just a great story in the beginnings of my career, especially being that it helped me reach the next level mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And all of it was in Thai, so it's hilarious. But definitely something that'll stick with me. And now I can say, regardless of how it played out, regardless of how the win came, having win and Lumpini in the same sentence is something I'll take with me for the rest of my life. I recommend Khongsittha to anybody and everybody who's ever thought about coming through and or doing Muay Thai. With the experience that I've had, I don't see why anybody else can't do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I definitely would recommend it to my friends. I'd recommend it to young, old, first-timers, experienced. There's nothing that you can't learn from anybody and everybody here and around here. Being that I've met so many people from different walks of life, different experience levels, different parts of the country, different parts of the world. We all have our stories, we all have our reasonings for being here, but we're all united by our love for Muay Thai. So, Khongsittha all day.